and welcome to another video on the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch reveal is just a couple of days away, but today we're going to be talking about how much this Switch might cost. Now, from what we've seen with this screenshot here, we can see that it has been priced at £249, or dollars as we can see there. Now that's probably a good estimate, but I'm going to take a look at a couple of other consoles and their prices and then make an assumption. Okay, so as you can see here, this is a PS3. The PS3's original price was the 20GB model, which was priced at $499 US. And the 60GB model was priced at $599 US. Now, from those prices, with traditional PlayStation tradition, they are quite high because PlayStation, as their motto says, it's for the players. Now, obviously, they think that big game enthusiasts will think, that's actually a really low price because consoles will be better. Because when all of the PlayStations come out, they are usually the first consoles. When the PlayStation 3 came out, it was quite a while until the Wii U and the Xbox 360 and all of the consoles that came out around that time. So, based on this price, I don't think we'll be seeing anything really as close to that at all, based on what the Switch looks like, because you have to have a console that looks interesting, but it also has to be good. We do know that there's a top vent and two small vents on the back of the console, so that shows us that there could be a little bit of power, but I don't think we'll be seeing anything quite as close as $599. Okay, moving on to the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 Slim was priced at around £240 to £250. Now, that is actually quite close to what we saw from the screenshot earlier. As we saw, it did say £249.99. But that is just a guess based on what that parts of Reddit or subreddits actually have researched and found out. Now, this is actually quite interesting because the Wii U's price, the original Wii U price, was $299 US. Now, if the PS4 Slim was actually cheaper than the Wii U, then that means we could be seeing something above £240, based on the fact that the Wii U was £299, which is a lot more than the Slim. And if we take a look at the Xbox One, that was £219 to £249. Now again, because of this big price difference between the Xbox One and the Wii U, we will be seeing something higher than £240. And it could just be £249 as it's stated, but I think it's going to be around $299 like the Wii U. It could be even higher. Probably between £250 and £350, I would estimate. But, do we know if the Switch is a mainly handheld console, or is it a mostly at-home console? Here we can see the 3DS. The original 3DS was priced at $169 to $249. Again, keeping up with the current line of consoles. Wii U, again, $299. The PS4 Slim, $240, $250. Xbox One, $219, $249. These are all around the same numbers. But the max that we've seen, besides the PlayStation 3's price, which was a bit ridiculous, it is between £219 and £299. Well, no, $169 with the 3DS, but with the exception that that is actually a handheld console. Now, based on what the Switch looks like and the fact that it has a main tablet-like screen in the middle of it, we can safely say that it is most likely a handheld, because you do see people in public holding up their tablets and playing games on that. Which leads me on to the best-selling tablet that there is at the moment. As you can see from this picture, I don't know if you can recognise it, because they all look the same, the Samsung Galaxy Tab A9.7 SMT550, no, I don't know what that means, is priced at £149 and £179 between those two prices. Now, could this be leading on to another argument? Could it actually be cheaper than the current lineup of consoles? As I said before, the 3DS was £169, but the Samsung Galaxy Tab lowest price is actually cheaper than that. And it's a tablet, so could the Nintendo Switch be cheaper than the 3DS, which was a pretty good console, but be actually better? What we can guess, it is going to be at least 720p, if not 1080p. It won't be anything lower than that, because the screen looks quite big, and the size of the Wii U gamepad screen was actually okay. Again, bigger than the 3DS screen. Anyway, what I'm trying to guess at is that could the Nintendo Switch be cheaper than the 3DS, slightly more expensive than the Samsung Galaxy Tab A9.7 SMT550, but be better than both of them? Which leads on to another argument. The tablet and phones and Android and Apple and all of that gaming market. The mobile gaming market. That took over in around 2014, I would say. Back when we started getting really good games, and Minecraft Pocket Edition finally got an update which made loads of people go mad. Geometry Dash, Clash of Clans came out in 2015, I do believe. Loads of games took over the Android and Apple and whatever it is, iOS gaming market. Now, because of this big phone takeover, could this mean that the Switch could be a flop, or could it revive the gaming era? Could it have Android and Apple games on it, but also support Nintendo games, Zelda, Sega, all the things like that? I know Zelda is part of Nintendo. And also have Android games as well. Basically, altogether, what I'm trying to get at is, my estimate for the price is going to be between $149 and $300. Now, that is quite a big price gap, but the reason why is it has a tablet screen, which leads on to the Samsung Galaxy Tab, which is $149, but it also has controllers and things like that, which leads on to the Wii U, the Xbox One, and the PlayStation 4 Slim. Combine all of those prices together, and that actually adds up to over £900. But Nintendo would never make a console that much money, so they would round it all the way down. This is just my estimate. They would round the number all the way down to suit the gamer's needs. A typical console, as we can see, is between £219 and £299 currently, with the exception of the original 3DS. Now, that gives us an idea that the Nintendo Switch could be between all of those numbers. Basically, it could be expensive and it couldn't be expensive because of the Samsung and the high price, well, not very high price, the kind of medium price of the Wii U. Anyway, that's the end of this video here, because I have been going on and it's going nowhere. But as we can see from the leak, it does say $249.99. Now, that could because of the event that's coming up in a couple of days. I think it's one day. I think it's tomorrow or the 13th, 12th or 13th. of January 2017. So we're probably going to see the price of the Switch actually be revealed by Nintendo at the launch thing. That's just what I'm going to call it. So I won't actually be there, obviously, but I will be watching a live stream that somebody's doing. I'll leave a link to their channel. I'm not connected to their channel in any way, but I'll leave a link to their channel in the description. And I'll be watching a stream that they'll be making, and I will be making lots and lots and lots of notes. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, that's the end of this video here. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Nintendo Switch.